Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 12 of the April daily draw. So as we begin the weekend, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have the Ace of Wands. We've already had that this card this month. We had it recently. So this is coming back. We're thinking about what we're creating and the fact that we are already in that creating process. Where I said before, the shoots, the buds here are beginning to show already, just by the fact that we're entering the process. And I said that even the preparation is part of the process. So it's not the case of preparing to create. The preparation is part of the creating. And if I remember correctly, what I said was this is what we're creating will bridge the gap here into what we're going into next. It will take us to where we need to be next. That's what we're doing. We're whatever it is that we're creating in our lives, it will be a bridge to the next stage in our lives, to what we need to be, where we need to be next. It will bridge that gap. At the moment, we look at it and we think, well, how are we going to get to that destination? By creating this, by this process of creating, doing whatever that we've set our minds to do. And I did mention it was, the wand was like picking up the very strong energy of the sun, and we've got, the light is returning, the sun's returning to the earth, it's warming up gradually, although in some places you might not think so by what's outside the window. But traditionally, the spring season is here, and that's when the earth begins to come alive again, etc. We know all that, right? We had that with Imbolc, and where we're quickly approaching Beltane, and but we're in this creating process. But one thing I didn't mention last time that is just I've just noticed or been reminded of, is that where we're stood now is just a rock. But look as to where we're bridging the gap to. We have trees here. Look, we have growth. We have greenery. It's not an empty rock. And well, I suppose you could say that we are going, maybe the trees in front of the rock, so we're still going to the rock. But the thing is, there is none here, but here there is growth. You can see there's more abundance. There is growth. We're entering into a period of better growth for ourselves, of the things that we need. It has more vitality. So that's what we're entering, but we need to bridge that gap by what we're creating to get to that point. We may not yet be at that point, but to get to that point, this is why we are doing this creating process, trying to manifest things, bring things into our lives that will help us get to that point. That's what it's about. So that's what what we've been inspired to do, what we've been inspired to pursue, that's in line with who we are and where we feel we need to be true to ourselves. That's what the opportunity we have to do that. We have the energy to do that. And when we do that, we can cross the gap into this more abundant sort of area of growth and region of growth where we can begin to experience that for ourselves. So this is to remind us that this is what we're doing. Yes, even when we've created what we've set our minds to pursue as the next stage in our lives at the moment, that's not the final destination. That's not the ultimate thing. That's just the bridge to take us further on to yet another stage. So yes, it'll be a success, be an achievement. But when we finish this particular creative endeavor, that just bridges the way to a better situation where we can be even more creative and create even more new things. So this isn't create this and you're done. No, create this and it will unlock many more opportunities and scenarios for you. It is like leveling up. It's like going to the next level of a game. For those of you that play computer games or whatever, and you pass this level and you get to the end and you achieve what you need to achieve, and it gives you the key to let you through to the next level. Right? You may have finished that level, but you've not finished the game. So, this is just what this is. This is just a means to get to yet another stage where you will be better equipped to be even more creative. So this is what we're being reminded of. It's good to take a pause this weekend and be reminded of what we're doing and why we're doing it and what its purpose is. Because sometimes we get lost in the process. We think, well, what the heck am I doing this for? We need to always have in our focus the reason we're doing what we're doing. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Celestial. Very intricate pattern here. A triple pattern. Cosmos. Creation. Spiral. It's like a spiral, just keeps going round and round. It's like turning. It's like just because we have one cycle. It's cycle. No, it's a cosmos. We're creating with the energy of the universe to create what we need, and but as I said, it's like a cycle of creation, followed by another cycle of creation, and it's ongoing, and that's what we need to how we need to view it. It's like it's like a free fall sort of pattern that sort of like connects to itself and loops round and we keep on with cycles of creating, but the nature of the creating, the means of creating, the circumstances in which we're creating, the energy and resources with which we're creating change after each cycle of creating. And that's what this message is all about. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 13. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.